What's up guys, it's Radin, and today I'm not feeling too great. I have like a head cold and I feel like I'm dying, so I just wanted to make a chill video and I hope that's okay. So here's a story time. Let me start off by saying if you are a college student or are going to be a college student soon, do your very best to avoid 8 a.m. classes at all costs, okay? I have 2 8 a.m. classes a week this semester and they are terrible. And I wake up dead tired sometimes. Some mornings are worse than others. Sometimes I wake up and I'm fine. But on this particular morning, I was exhausted. I thought I was going to die. I didn't think I was going to make it to class, but I had a Monster energy drink in my fridge for these occasions. And before this moment in time, I had never had more than a sip of caffeine in my entire life. I don't like coffee. I am not a huge tea person, and I didn't really like Monster that much, but I chugged one anyway. I downed the entire thing in 20 seconds, whatever, something less impressive than that, probably like a minute. But I chugged it. That was a terrible decision. Please never do that. I was sitting in class and I was still dead tired and I was like, why isn't this working? Like, I chugged that whole thing for nothing. And suddenly it hit me, and it wasn't like all of a sudden I was full of energy and paying attention in class and looking at the professor with all of my attention, but it was more like my leg was bouncing and it wouldn't stop, like under the desk, not stopping. And my whole body still felt so tired. I was gonna fall asleep in that class. I was drifting off, but my leg wouldn't stop bouncing at the same time. And at first, that's all that was happening, is I needed to move a body part at all times. And then I really did need to move because I thought I was going to pass out and throw up simultaneously in that class. So I literally walked out of class and went to the bathroom to like gather myself and calm myself down and like see if I was gonna throw up, which I didn't. But I just needed to walk around for a second, and then I went back to class. And I did not feel any better. I was like, why is my body like shutting down right now? This is not supposed to be happening. So I was walking after class with my friend, and she drinks a Monster literally every day, but she has been drinking them for years, so she obviously doesn't have this effect. But I was like, what is happening to me? Please help me. And she was like, what is wrong with you? And I told her that I felt like I was going to pass out, but simultaneously couldn't stop moving. And literally, I thought I felt the blood streaming through my veins and like traveling throughout my body. That's how weird it was. Like, I felt like the Monster was in my veins, but I could feel it moving. It was really weird. And I asked my friend when we were walking, I said, do you feel the electricity in the air today? And she said, no, what are you talking about? And I was like, in my hands, like I feel the electricity. Like, I feel the static in the air. Like, can you feel it? Like, the telephone poles, I can feel the electricity. And she was like, what is wrong with you? Are you on drugs? And I said, no, I just drank this whole Monster. Please help me. So, lesson learned. If you have never had caffeine before in your life, please do not chug a Monster right before your 8 a.m. And please just take it easy and avoid those 8 a.m.s, okay? Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Energy ball fusion person.